mission and I won't stop. No destination, but it's worth a shot. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me know. You gotta let me go. Ready for a war, got my armor gear. Sharpen your sword cause the time is near. Gotta do it big like Bon and Fair. I'm a rock star on a chandelier. Off the walls, yeah, I'm about to go crazy. For the beast, anybody that can tame me.
Hey, good morning. I decided to just stop testing out the Clean Color foundation for a little bit. I'm not very impressed with it. It's not bad, but whatever. But today I've got some new Fenty stuff, so I figured I'll just wear my Fenty foundation. I'm still going to use the Clean Color Prime and Chill Beauty Oil. Based on online swatches, I decided to check out the Fenty concealer in the shade 445, not for highlighting, but just to see if this is like my skin color. The foundation 445 doesn't look like it would be, but this concealer might be. Well, it's a bit light. Maybe I will be using this to highlight. It's a little darker in the bottle, I thought, but I guess I was just imagining that. I think it should be fine though once I get my foundation on. I think I'm still going to use this to highlight, so I'm going to leave this out. So today I'm going to be using the 460 foundation. It's a little bit too red, but 470 was like kind of like the perfect undertone, but just a little bit too deep, especially for not summer. I don't think 450 is going to work for me, so I might try 440. But I have two bottles, this one and the 470, so I'm going to use it up first. Just realized I forgot to set my concealer. Oh well, it's not warm today. It was unseasonably warm last week, but it snowed again yesterday. It's the middle of April, so we're probably good. Okay, so this is the Fenty 460, probably perfect in the summer. Or maybe it's a little bit red, I can't tell. It's a little bit too intense anyway. In certain lights it looks perfect, but I can tell here that it's a little rich. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the 445 to highlight. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely gonna be more like a highlight shade for me. I was buying it based on the undertone and not the coloring. It doesn't matter though, because I just want to try out the concealer. It's not like it's something I'm gonna buy regularly, since I have other concealers that are significantly cheaper that work well. It's a good concealer so far. The consistency is good, but it's $26. And my AOA one, that's from Shop Miss A, is only $1, and it works just fine. And then I've also got, bless you, I've got ColourPop that's only like $6, and I don't know, a couple others. I think I might do a swatch video of my comparable foundations and then also comparable concealers, like just to show what colors are close to each other or what has like the same consistency or wearability. Actually, with that highlight, I think that foundation is fine. Oh, I got the new Fenty Nutmeg setting powder. I don't think it's going to be the right shade for setting my highlight, but I want to check that first in case it is too light to use on my whole face. It's got that same really comforting smell that the Fenty foundation has. Yeah, I think I could probably use this as an all-over powder, but since I've already got it on my highlight, I'm just going to put it on all my highlight areas. Oh, and I got the mini size. It's only $16 for 7 grams. And then I'm going to put my pink on to continue brightening. I don't have a Fenty blush, so I'm just going to use my Flower Beauty. I'm going to use my Amuse eye primer, and then I'm just going to put on some regular eyeshadow, and then I'll be back. My eyes are done, so I'm going to brush off my bake. Okay, and based on the way the concealer was color-wise, and I know that the Fenty concealers are supposed to match up with the foundations, but lighter for highlight, I think I will be trying the 440 foundation at some point, but probably when there's like a sale, because I really do not need another bottle of foundation, especially one that I already have 2 of. And this one is fine, and probably even better in the summer. I'm going to use the Fenty powder in Nutmeg for my all over, even though this is kind of useless. Looks a little light. God, that smells so nice, but it seemed to be fine. Oh, a lot comes out when you tap it, unlike my other sifters. So I've got a lot in here. A lot. This stuff smells really like a baby doll from my childhood, no joke. Which one? I don't know. Man, I got all excited and I forgot to contour also. I'm gonna do something about that fuzz this weekend. Use the Juvia's Place. Abby. I don't think those two powders I mixed to set my highlight are friends. It looks more powdery up here than it normally does. Nothing I can do about that now. I'm gonna use a little bit of a deeper contour just down here, not so much on my cheeks. This is the Ben-Nye Ebony powder. I'm gonna set with my RCMA No Color powder like I normally would. While that's chilling on my face, I'm going to line my lips because I am wearing lipstick for real today. I'm going to use this lip pencil called Butterscotch, or the shade is Butterscotch. It's by C'est La Vie. Not a big fan of this pencil. It is very crumbly, but whatever. Eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm just going to use the e.l.f. Ink Tints eyeliner. I think it only comes in one shade, black. Okay, and let's brush off my powder. Brush the product. I'm going to brush the powder out of my brows. And what I'm most excited for is I got a Kilowatt highlighter, Ginger Binge, and Moscow Mule. I normally wet my face and then do my highlighter, but I'm going to be using both of these. This one is a little bit more matte. It's more shimmery and the other one's more sparkly. So I'm going to take the shimmery one, which is Ginger Binge, while my face is still dry. It's lovely. I do think I'm going to go back and get the Penny For You Thoughts because I think that one was a bit deeper. I mean, this is gorgeous, but the swatches made me think it would look a little bit different. Put a little bit under the brow. Okay, I'm gonna spray my face with rose water. I'm going back in with Moscow Mule, which is the more sparkly one, because I love sparkles. Oh, that's definitely more my style. I always forget until after I do this. I have a brush for this, for my eyes. Okay, now I'm thinking, okay, that I took that highlighter down a little far. I can see the reflection, so I'm using my powder brush to push that back a bit. Okay. Oh, and I got 2 new lip colors. Okay, so they have this thing where they give you a free lip color with your order this past weekend, but then they also gave you a free lip color for your birthday, and my birthday was last week, so I placed my order. I got 2 shades. I have Flamingo Acid, which I'm going to swatch on my dry, crusty hand, and Candy Venom. Probably doesn't even help y'all to see that very well. I'm going to start with Candy Venom. Okay, so that's Candy Venom, which is a little bright, but I think it's pretty. I don't know about how I feel about matte, so it's hard for me to gauge. And then this is the Flamingo Acid. I'm probably going to put some gloss on over it, but I don't have time right now. So this is what we're going with today. Oh. And this isn't really going to be a wear test, but maybe it will be, so I'm also going to set my face with the D-Slick by Urban Decay. Yesterday I did not check in or take a final photo or anything like that with my new Fenty stuff on, so I'm going to do it again. I'm not going to use the Fenty concealer for concealing my spots though, because it's a bit light, but I will use it for highlight. I put on some lip moisturizer. Now I'm going to put on my eye primer. I'm going to use the Clean Color Prime and Chill Beauty Oil. I'm going to let that set for just a second. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to use ColourPop Deep Dark 56. And I'm going to set my concealer today with the She Loose Powder in green. The reason why I'm using the green powder is because, as I've said before, the Fenty 460 is a little bit too warmish red. So I figured that'll help neutralize that a little bit. Okay, so my concealer is set and my face is powdered down. Now it's time to move on to foundation. So I'm going to use the Fenty 460 like I did yesterday. And I'm also going to mix it with Fenty 470. Got my little mixy deal. I'm just going to put that on using a brush, of course. I don't know what fragrance is in this foundation, but it is nice. Very nice. I mean, I don't even know how to put how... It's just so comforting. But it's also not strong. It doesn't give me a headache. It doesn't flare up my allergies. But I can definitely smell it. But it's not overpowering. It's subtle, but definitely there. Okay, so that concealer, I don't know if I didn't use enough or what, but I can still see my spot. I'll go back in with more ColourPop Deep Dark 56, but only on these ones down here. Actually, I guess it was only that one spot that was really bugging me. Of course, you know, there's still the spots on my nose, but I'm going to use concealer to highlight. Anyway, so this is the Fenty concealer in the shade 445. I'm gonna blend out my concealer. Okay, I really do like this concealer, but it's $26, so... Okay, well, I was trying to blend that out, but I need to hurry because I have the day off. End up sleeping in longer than I planned, and the twins will be home soon, so I need to get out and back. My youngest won't be home for a little bit because he's in elementary, but the twins are in junior high. So they get out, I think it's 45 minutes sooner. I'm going to set with the Revolution Beauty Peach Powder. And in contrast to the Fenty Beauty stuff, which smells so lovely, this powder just smells like... It's not bad, like stinky, it's just like it's burnt or something. I don't know. I hope they didn't put a scent in there, because if they did, they failed. Okay, and this has nothing to do with Fenty, the eyeshadow stuff, so I'll be back. Okay, so nothing spectacular with the eyes. I just threw on some eyeshadows. I'm going to brush off the Bake and the Fallout. I don't have a Fenty blush, but I do have these mini lipsticks. The one I just picked up is Candy Venom. Popped a little on there. And that works. And let's throw a little flamingo acid on there too, why not? Let's put that a little slightly lower, since the other one was lighter. This helps with definition, I guess. I make it up as I go along. I think I like that. Okay. And, oh. So we have the Fenty powder. I forgot to contour again. Whatever. This powder is super smooth. But yesterday when I tried to bake my under eyes with it, I don't think it worked out, but I think it works well as an all over. Even though the color is a smidge light, it's still fine. Okay, and even though I've already done my powder, still gonna contour. Using the Ben Nye Ebony powder, I'm gonna go down, and then, I don't know, I've started doing this lately. I feel like it makes me look a little bit thinner. And then I'm using the brush flat, just smooth it a little. I'm just telling you what I'm doing if you're wondering. Not because it's a tutorial, because I don't do those, because I am not an expert. I put on lip moisturizer, but it really doesn't feel like it. Sometimes I wouldn't care, but that lipstick that I'm about to use, that Mademoiselle, is really matte, and I'm not used to matte lipsticks. Now I'm going to line my lips. Use this NYX lip pencil. I have no idea what type of lip pencil it is anymore because it's been worn down so much, but the shade is Blackberry. And the reason why I say Blackberry and not Blackberry is because two words are separated, so I'm going to say them separated. I'm going to set my face with the RCMA No Color Powder. Today, let's just use the Flamingo Acid Lip Color. That's the mini Mademoiselle that I got from Fenty with my order. I'm not used to using a lipstick either. I'm used to using, you know, the stuff that comes in tubes. Or I mean with a wand. I'm going to put some gloss on it because it's matte. This isn't the Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is the dupe from Revolution. This one is in the shade Exquisite. And now for the good stuff. Use this highlighter again. This is the Kilowatt highlighter in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. Ginger Binge is a little more like a flat satiny, and this one's more of a shimmery. So I'm gonna use the Ginger Binge first. Then I will spray my face, which is what I normally do before highlighter. Now I'm going to go back in and use the Moscow Mule, which is the more shimmery one. Okay, I should not have done that up there. Oh well. I don't know why I just highlighted my mustache. Maybe it's to remind me that I need to do something about it again this weekend. I'm gonna let it go so far before I have to do something. Oh, today I'm gonna remember to use my little brush. This is the Moscow Mule that I'm using. Actually, right in the center of the Ginger Binge, I'm going to put a little bit of Moscow Mule. So I'm not going to spread it out as far. I'm just going like right smack in the middle. This is the MEM Cosmetics Illustrative Eyeliner. I don't know, it's sitting there, so why not use it? Not perfect. Don't care. So I guess we are done. I'm just going to brush out my brows. I use the Urban Decay De-Slick, and hopefully I will remember to check in later this time. Ugh, I really got to run because the kids will be off the bus and home soon. I just gotta go pick up a few things, so I'll be back and we'll see how things look. Bye. Okay, so I changed my clothes already. I haven't figured out what shirt I'm wearing, but at least I'm covered enough to take a picture. Just got to tie up my hair. Am I even framed? Who knows? Okay, so this, now that my face is somewhat dry, this is the look for today. Well, minus whatever top I put over the top of everything. But I think I like. So now it is 3 o'clock on the dot. I'm out. See y'all later.